Aitah for using my now ex after I found out he was cheating? I found out in June that the guy I was living with was cheating on me. It hurt, but I wasn't able to move out. So I put my pride aside and let things go on. Gradually, I realized that my life was actually improving. I didn't raise any suspicions about him at all. He grew bolder and started spending nights and even weekends elsewhere. Our bedroom went cold when I ceased to be the one initiating. Honestly, I was okay with that. He was decent in bed, but I had experienced better. I got tested, and I'm fine. I stopped spending money on unnecessary extras. I continued to handle the shopping for the house and utilized his share to buy the groceries I liked. I also made sure there was good food for him in the fridge and pantry. I ceased to cover minor expenses like his dry cleaning. I sold my car and started using his since he rarely drove it. I transferred all my savings into a separate account. We never truly combined our finances. We only had one shared account for bills. After 7 months, I had saved nearly $20,000, including what I got from my car. He talked to me just after the new year about the lease expiring in March. I was upfront and informed him that I was leaving, but I would stay until March as a roommate if it helped him. He became quite upset and claimed that I blindsided him. I told him it should be simple for him to find a roommate for our place. It's fairly cheap and well located in our city. He stated that he wanted me out by the end of January and that he'd handle February alone if I let him keep the damage deposit. I agreed. I temporarily moved in with my sister. He also requested his car keys back. His new girlfriend moved in almost right away. Whatever. I ran into them at the farmer's market where I work on weekends. I introduced myself to her and said she must be Maggie. He asked how I knew her name. I simply said I've known about her for around 6 months. Now I'm hearing from a few mutual friends that I embarrassed him and disrupted their relationship. He had been telling her we were just roommates and that I was uncomfortable with him bringing women into the apartment. That is absolutely true. I would have felt very uneasy. Anyway, he started doing the math and figured out how I financed my departure. He claimed if I knew, I should have confronted him so we could have ended things last year. I told him to go shove it. Was I wrong for handling things the way I did?